everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm making these adorable starfish soaps. With just a couple ingredients, you can make something so beautiful. First, you're going to need a starfish mold, soap dyes, glycerin soap, bowls, and a knife. So here I have my glycerin soap, and you want to just pop open the package. It took me a couple tries to open up this package, but when I got it, I tried to get like the block of soap out, so I was just pushing on the sides until it fell out. And then so the sides where you see all the grooves, that's the side that we're going to be using for cutting because it already has the grooves there, so it's more easy because it already has the indents. So you just need to take your knife and you need to cut the columns until you get your desired amount. So I just did the columns for each color. I did 4 pieces. I'm just going to speed up the process until I have all of my soap blocks that I need, and then I'll be right back. So I used 3 columns in total, and now what you want to do is take your 3 bowls and equally disperse them into each bowl. So I had about 4 in each bowl. What you want to do next is pop one of the bowls into the microwave, and you have to, I set it at 30 for the first time, but I actually got this out. It actually has to go in for 60 seconds. And then so there's me taking out all the stuff, but it'll be really hot when you take it out, and you need to be extremely careful. What I did is I took a plastic spoon, a metal spoon, and I just stirred it up just to make sure there wasn't any more clumps in there. And then I brought it over to my, where I was going to put in all the coloring and pour it out. So here I'm just showing you my dye I'm using blue, and it took me about 4 drops to get the color I want. And sorry I couldn't really show you it because I really couldn't position my camera in the right way, but I'll show you later. But I did like 4.5 drops because one of the drops kind of went weird, so yeah. And then so I just kept on mixing it until I wanted my blue. My blue came out is like really, really pretty, and I'm gonna show you it. See, I kept on mixing it so it was able to stay at the consistency. So I found this little measuring cup, and I just poured it into the measuring cup. If you don't have a measuring cup, you just need something like a pitcher that has the like square thingamajiggy so you can pour it out easily. So now I'm just gonna pour the liquidated soap into my mold, and then I'm gonna show you guys how that looks up close. So you just need to be really careful. On the first one was really bubbly. That happened to me every time. It's just because it was really hot, but it's really simple. And after that I just simply filled up everything because I had the perfect amount to do everything. And then I just popped them into the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. And once they were like almost cold, I took them out. I realized I had one that was overfilled, and sorry about the bad camera stuff right there. So what you can take is a butter knife, and what I did is I started scraping off the one at the top right there. I started scraping off all the extra soap, but what I realized is I was actually cutting the mold. So you need to be really careful you have one that goes over the top, because it'll result in you almost like ruining your mold. But I got it out in time, so you can also just pull it off, because that's what I went to because I was worrying about ruining my mold. So there's me, it'll come off in one piece if you keep on doing the cutting that I'm doing now, but I said not to do it. I stopped doing it because it was ruining my mold. So I can just pull it off, and it came off in a really clean layer, so it was fine to use after. And yeah, that's just me doing it. And after that, I started popping up the molds. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to pop them out. And it took a lot of strength for me to do, like not a lot of strength, but it took me a lot of time to do. No, I'm totally going back on my word. It took a lot of patience because you didn't want to break them. First of all, it's soap, it's delicate, so you didn't want to break it. So that's how it came out. It came out with like sea glass, like kind of colored. Not like the color, but the consistency, if that makes any sense. I thought it was the most gorgeous color. So I just kept on popping out my Starfish soaps. And well, that's pretty much it for the blue Starfish. So I got 9 in total, and I forgot to tell you guys where I got my mold. I got my mold at my IKEA. So these were so easy to make. So here I am doing a red and yellow starfish, and then what I just did is finished up the preparation and sticked it into the fridge like I did with the blue one. And when I took them out, I had 5 red ones and 4 yellow ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, comment down requests below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone!